All right. Good evening, LinkedIn. Dave Wilson of the Ring of Hire Show. Hey, tonight, kind of a boring subject for a show, but it's about social media. And so if you're a recruiter and you want to really learn a couple things tonight, this is what you want to watch. And you'll really learn to find some of that staff that you're looking for. And you're short and you're going crazy by now. So be right back after this. All right. Good evening, everyone. Hey, I saw Kenny's already in there. Thanks a lot, Ken. I appreciate you always watching the show. It's going to be a little bit different tonight. Tonight is basically, this is going to be a learning. I'm going to teach you something about social media and show you some really good, insights. With peak season right now, there is just so many clients. There he is. Hello, boss. I survived 8 hours without social media today. I actually talked. Tuvi, I didn't even know what it was. I saw WhatsApp on the news. I didn't even know it was shut down today. It was so busy. But I guess everybody survived the world, and it was really something going on. I see Bob made it without social media. So, but it didn't affect LinkedIn. It didn't affect LinkedIn. I think it was just Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Your favorite app. But tonight's show is kind of boring for some people that have know about social media, but Tuvia, you do a lot with it. Imagine social media like a date. Like you're going on a dating site, right? And just think of it this way for a second. It's the same thing about finding a job. Hey, Krista, how you doing? I didn't notice either, Krista. I didn't even know it at all. And savor the flavor, Dave Awesomeness. Alex, why are you taking me saying? Just kidding. That's Kenneth Jr. That's funny. These guys are always on the show. And Mr. Steve Farrell, he survived also. So everybody survived this big shutdown today. And I didn't even know, Steve, I didn't even know about it because I was working. I was working so hard that I didn't even get a chance to look at social media. But the purpose of tonight's show is especially if you have some recruiters out there, you might want to show them some parts of this video. It's actually, you can learn a lot. And I was talking about how peak season and people are really struggling. We all know it, right? What if you had an answer, right? What if you had an answer to it and some really good insights that you could help, right? And social media to me it just means a lot. I mean, it's my passion. It's, oh dear, a date. Now, Krista, wait a minute. Let me go back to that. So what I meant by a date is a social media job posting is just like going on a date. Now, I'm going to tell you why. So say you want somebody that's works in accounting. He's an accountant, right? Or you want an attorney. I want an attorney. And that could be on your social media dating page also, right? I want an attorney. I want that person to live in Texas, right? Okay, we can do that. I want this person to live in the top 10% of the zip codes for income, right? Okay. I also want somebody that has a family, because in the jobs, when you have a family, you have bills. So you need to pay them. So I hope you know where I'm going here. So you're designing the date or a job that you're looking for because you are looking for it. You know what you're looking for. So it makes sense on social media when you post what you want and what you're going to get, if that makes total sense. So build that person. I just wanted to say it was like a date, but it's true. So imagine if you could fill those orders. I know Steve, he's the best out there, out in Utah. And you can also assist other teams. Now I'm going to show you some slides here. This is kind of a fun thing to look at. So I'm going to say, first of all, what are you looking for? What's your goal and what are you looking for? So I'm going to show you something here. So this thing called objectives, all right, because you want to know, if I can find you here. I'm sorry, your demographics also. Oh, I've got that date here. You can tell it's a long day. Look right here. So if you've never seen this before on social media, when you're doing your job postings, there is something wrong. You are not doing it correctly. You're not getting anybody to look at your post. So I wanted somebody here. I know it's hard to see, but there's a circle there. That's where I want to find my people. That's where I want to find those candidates right there. I want them in Easton, PA, Allentown, PA. I want that zip code right there. And if you look up top there, you'll see a little needle, audience definition. That tells you how many people that if I stayed in that area that I would be able to have. So when you look at that, let me come back here. Think about it. You know where you're looking for that date. You know where you're looking for it. I'm going to keep it with the date. So that's where you've planted that seed. Easton, PA. I was within 15 miles of there. Now I want that to be an attorney, right? Now you're going to go in there and you're going to click on interest. You're going to click on attorneys, right? You're going to build this ad. You're going to build this ad to where you're going to find that person you want. Now you have what you're looking for, the demographics. You have your interest. So when I say interest, if you're looking for an accountant, you click on accounting. You're looking for somebody that sells a home, real estate. You click on real estate. Every single thing that you're looking for, you'll find on social media. But a lot of people don't do it correctly. So when you just post your ads, and I'm telling you, this is a boring subject tonight. But when you're posting your ads, you're not getting any traction. You are not getting that many candidates to look at it. Maybe 2, 3. The best way, I know Steve does it, you can share it to like 20 job boards. If you're an admin or you're in charge of that page, or you know a page to share your job, you're going to get a lot more people that way. I mean, that's just part of it. You're going to get people to see it on every page. You can go up to like 15, 20 of them, whatever, and you're going to get applications that way because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for applications, and that's a good free way. If you don't want to pay for ads, you're crazy. But if you know how to do it and post the ads for your income and what your budget is, that's where you're going to succeed, because I'm going to show you something here. All right. So we want to know our objective. What is your objective? You either want to build traffic, you want to go with engagement with people, you want to make your company brand awareness, you want to do your reach, you want to do catalog sales, store traffic, lead generations. Yes, lead generations for sales. Every single there is right there. It's right there. I'm sorry, right here. It's been a long day today. So it's right there what you're looking for. So now you know what you're looking for in what area. You got it all. You got all your information. Oh, we got some comments up here. Paid ads get you more reach. Correct. Your subject paid ads get more. I just did that one before. Oh, your subjects are never boring. But like Steve says, you get more reach if you know what you're doing. If you know where you're going for your candidates, you're going to succeed by doing all these little things. Listen, if you have not seen this with demographics, right? You're posting wrong. If you've never seen this ads manager page, this is your brains right here. It gives you your text, what you're going to put in there. It's going to show you can add your photos, create video, Facebook text. Every single thing is right there. You're not just posting it on the job board of a local board group. Hey, we're hiring picker packers, right? Everybody knows what that is. You want to go after those picker packers, warehouse, logistics. So when you're making your ad, think of it this way. If you're selling logistics. Say you're picking Coca-Cola and Pepsi cans. I don't know, something like that. I'm tired. So you want to go after those people that are working for this. So you're going to pay for these ads. You're going to put down maybe $25 a day. You're not going to spend that much, even 10. But you're going to target them. You are not going to see your ads. If you go to my page, you will not see the ads. You won't even know I'm running them. Why? In paid ads, I don't want Steve to like my ad. I don't want Tuvia to like my ad. If they do, and it's underpaid, guess what? I'm paying for that. I'm paying for my wife just to like it, right? That's okay. Keep that on your page. Keep that there, right? But run your ads behind the scene, and then you're going to target specifically logistics, warehouse, supply chain. All those in there will get you results. They're going to go to every little person out there, because remember, here, you're developing your own ad. You are putting that photo, you're putting the text, you're putting a call to action. I know this is the crazy show tonight. Call to action. What is it? What do you want? Do you want messages? Right? They're going to send you a message. They're going to say, hey, I want that job. Do you want them to go to visit your website? Tuvia, you want more people to go to your website? Promote the living heck out of it. Just put the URL on there and people are going to go right to your website. That's it. You want to go ahead and you're in sales. Say you're in a catalog. You have a store even. You want to go ahead and place that in there, and you're going to go after people with that type of a background. So think of it that way. You're building your ad to get out to the people that you want to reach your audience. Now, I've told everybody before, videos, listen, the videos are, oh my God, they're so, let's see what we got here. Pickle Packers. Is that what I said? I wasn't even sure what I said there. Kenneth Jr. Kenneth Jr. Warehouse fulfillment. See, that's another one. You could use that, warehouse fulfillment. But think about it. They're the people that you're targeting right there. So why not put your money on the odds that it's going to get to the people? Because listen, if Facebook tells you to do this, do it. It's just common sense. It is common sense. If they say to click to optimize a page, right? If they say to click to put 6 images, get this now, on a carousel, you put 6 different images, 6, right? You'll build 6 ads. Facebook, when you boost it, will determine which one is getting more views. Hey, people say, oh, I don't do that. I do. Hell yeah. That's what they freaking designed it for. They are designing it for you. So just do it. Everybody says, private information, all that. Listen, nothing you do is private on social media. Every single thing about you, if you clicked on one site after another, you can target those candidates that you're looking for. You can find, listen, you can put in there, I want somebody that drinks coffee at Starbucks. Okay. You want somebody that reads. You want to send somebody that reads Barnes and Nobles, right? So you're going after those candidates with those traits, because listen, Starbucks costs a lot of money. So the way I look at it is, if you have a lot of money, you can afford to pay for Starbucks. I'm more of a Dunkin' Donuts, a little bit cheaper. You can even go cheaper than that and go to McDonald's for, Jesus, I think it's $1. But my point is, you have to decide on who you want or what you're going after. So all these things that I talk about on here, and, I want to show you another one here. So, all right, there we go. So your budget. This is a great thing, because you set your budget, a daily budget or a budget that it won't go above what your cost is going to be. And what I mean by that is, like, I always have it set up maximum $50, maximum, right? It will not go over that. Or if you put down $3 a day, it's never going to go over $3 a day. Never. It will never go over that, because you set it that way. So it'll stop. It'll still run, but you'll start trickling in. Give it like about 48 to 72 hours. Then you're going to start seeing results of it. So keep it going. Put your budget and sit back and relax. Don't worry about it. Don't touch it. Do not touch that ad for the first 10 days. What the heck is this? Pickles. I don't even know what you're talking about. Pickles. Pickles are, oh, Jesus. I figured it'd be a boring subject for them tonight, so I'll let them have their fun over there. But pickles, that'd be a great thing. You could sell pickles or find pickles online here, but you really have to understand what you're looking for. I'm going to go back to Ads Manager. Now I'm going to show you something here. Ads Manager is great because we're going to go right here. Okay. Here, you want to be able to put, this is choose a customer audience. So get this. We've gone over this before. You want to go after your website. You want to go after your app activity. You want to go after your instant experience, your shopping habits, Instagram business, events, Facebook page, on-face listings, Facebook listings, customer lists, and offline activity. I'm telling you, you cannot hide from anything. You're not going to hide from it. Every single thing about you is on social media. So when you're building that ad, just think of that person. If you're in logistics, what do logistics people like? Where do they shop, right? What do they do? Where do they buy their sneakers? Where do they buy their shoes? All these little things, you really, really can dig in deep if you know what you're doing. And that's why I always say, if you're looking to sell something or find something, go to an expert. They're really going to help you. So on that, here, if you've never seen this is some audiences that I've created. And what I like about that is when I say audience, you can go ahead, and these are some ads that I've run before: Office Space, sales, mechanics, job boards, forklift, everything like that. So that's what I was going after. So now that I got you, like right now, if I have you on this thing, I got you forever. It's just like those cookies. Poof, you ain't going nowhere. So that's a saved audience. So Tubia knows this. So when you're running an ad for 10 days and it's learning curve, right? It's learning and learning and learning. It's got you right there. You're done. You're always going to be mine no matter what. Because the next ad you run, you're going to hold on to that audience and you're going to attach it to a new ad. And you know what? The chances of you seeing that new ad, the second part, is about 95%. You're probably going to see it around the same time that you saw the first one. So if you're on your couch watching a football game on Sundays, right? That's when you want to run some ads, serious ads during all this on Sundays during sports. I am telling you, this is the biggest secret of all. Run your ads on Sundays. Oh God, I have you forever. Ken, how did I know that you were going to say something like that? But I do have you forever, Ken. I got you in a saved audience. But think about it. It makes total common sense. Every time you click on a website, right, they got you. Every time you make a phone call, it doesn't matter. Everybody wonders why. I have Alexa right here, right? When I'm talking right now, that's monitoring what I'm saying. My cell phone is monitoring what I'm saying because you pay for a service for that. You pay as a company. That's what I did. You paid a company to monitor. So when certain words were said, it would save the audience. It's not a joke. Everything monitors you, and you can actually go into detail. And that's another show. But a lot of people don't believe that. But I'm telling you, it's 1,000% true. You pay for this for people to listen to you while you're talking. It's just the way it is. There's no way around it, and it's the truth. One of the other things I like is when you create an ad, video, Instagram, yeah, because they're part of. You're right, Tubia, because they're part of Facebook too, so they own them, but they own you. Because you use Instagram a lot, Tubia, and you also use the WhatsApp. I'm not familiar with WhatsApp app as you are in terms of saving audiences and targeting ads. I'm not sure, and you would know more about that. That's how they pitch your ads. Correct. And again, WhatsApp, I'm not sure how that does that for you. But think about, to make this, I got about like 5 more minutes here. What are you looking for? Where do you want them? Where do you want to look for them? How much you want to spend? If you're spending $35 to $100 a day on Indeed and all the job boards, you're crazy. For entry level, you are crazy. Put it on social media, run it correctly, ads manager, and I'm telling you, you will just sit back, and they're going to start coming in. They're going to start coming in. You might have to tweak your ads a little bit, because once it runs down, you might have to go in there and add another interest, right? Add an extra 5 miles on the outskirts, right? If you're looking for, say, example, Easton, PA, I have it set for 15 miles. Maybe I want to go 20 miles. And you're going to see that needle go right up. It's going to just start showing you what to do. Because I can tell you, when you run an ad, let's just say Albertus around here, it's horrible. Albertus, right? 4 hours of life. Albertus, Pennsylvania, right? It's horrible. They built these warehouses out there in no cow fields. They're in the freaking cow fields. That's all they are. So on social media, you can really actually tell who's in trouble and who's not. Just like in Christmas, Santa Claus, who's in trouble, who's not. When you type in logistics, right? Here's the needle for Albertus. Type in logistics. All right, type in 10-mile radius. Type in 15-mile radius. Type in 30-mile radius, right? 30 miles. Now you put logistics in, didn't move the needle a little bit. Supply chain, maybe a little bit. Management, right? Boom. Every single word that you can think of, you can put jobs, hiring, employment site, employment website. All these needles is not going to move for Albertus, Pennsylvania. Albertus is really hurting, and you can tell by that little needle. That little needle is your savior. You can look at that, and I can tell you right off the bat where you're at, what your location is. Are you going to be successful in staffing? Are you going to struggle? It's the truth. Facebook knows every single thing about in now Albertus, Pennsylvania, just like everywhere else. It knows everybody there. It knows what they look at, where they're at, and there's no candidates in there. They struggle in the Brenningsville and area up above there. You see it. You can't make it up. You have to add 6 to 7 different things on there, and just to get that needle to move, because then it's going to tell you you're going to reach maybe 150 to 500 ads, people. It'll show you exactly how many people you're going to get for what you're paying for. It's true. But you have to learn it. It's not something that you can just do overnight. I tell everybody about FacebookBlueprint.com. You can go there and you can learn a lot. But you got to really figure out, again, what you want, how many people are in that area, and where you're going to. So if you're looking for anybody on LinkedIn, you can put LinkedIn in there, right? LinkedIn jobs. You could put Craigslist. You put Craigslist in there, right? People that go to Craigslist. LinkedIn interest, right? You can go, I can't even nonstop how many interests. There's probably over 500 interests that you can choose from. Every single thing that you can imagine, you just click on and watch your needle go. That's all you have to do. So that's one really good thing. The other one is the power of video. And Ken, I know Gabe put on a thing with 20 live shows, and I was on there with him, and I thanked him for that. The power of video, if you want to find employees. Craigslist was something back in the day, Ken, where they would just take you away. Put it that way. If you answered it, you never wanted to meet anybody on Craigslist. Let's just put it that way. They would take you away and you never return. But it's getting a little bit better now. But they have free job listings. You can sell things on there. There's a bunch of different ads. Everything that you're looking for is on Craigslist. No more. No more. I don't know what. I mean, I don't go on Craigslist. You can put free jobs, like I said, but maybe some people still have success with it, but I don't know. But my point with the video is, if you did a 10 to 15 second interview, a video, and you do that to target your ads with a video, 10, 15, 20 seconds, that is going to take you from here to there, because everybody gets to see the person. The person is real. It's like me. I am real. When I put an ad out and do a video, hey, this is Dave Wilson, and blah, 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 blah. I'm hiring at this place over here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Come on out. We got great pay rates, benefits, everything like that. So see you down here. Guess what? Come and see me, and I'm going to help you. Something as short as simple as that. Your audience gets to know you. Your audience, just like here, your audience knows who you are, and they're going to remember you. They're going to be like, wow, I like that guy. I like that guy. Right? Or I like that girl, something like that. They're going to say, I'm going to go, and I'm going to trust what they're saying, because I wouldn't come on here saying anything that I wouldn't believe in, because it's just not fair. So if you're honest and you're doing a video and you really believe on what you're doing, then you'll be successful, versus just putting a job posting. Put some video with the job description, and you're really going to see a big difference on your return, your ROI. It's going to come rolling in. You're going to start seeing people come to your website. Listen, if anybody has a website on here, this is what you want to do. You have a good pitch. I hope. I still have one, Ken. I still have one by from 2 companies. But think about that on your videos, is where you're going, who you're sending it to, and you're going to win. I am telling you, if you utilize all these tools, you will get candidates coming to your door, and you're going to take them from other companies. Continue with that ad. Hit them 2 or 3 times a day, constantly, right in the same area. Run those ads over and over and over. Run them on Sundays during the football games. I'm telling you, halftimes, post your ads on halftime. Post your ads on quarters, each quarter. Because what does everybody do when they're watching football games, right? When it's halftime, everybody's like this. When there's a commercial, everybody's like this. So when you're sitting there and you see my ad that say we're hiring, right? Look over to your left, and if you got your friend next to you and he's looking for a job, look at him. Say, hey, they have a job here. You can get to work. You see my point? It works. You got to if you don't work weekends, but let me tell you, Sundays, if you took an hour or 2, if you're a recruiter, you can really, really get some candidates, because that Joe Schmo next to you is going to be, hey, Charlie, you come and get to work right here. You can work for $18, $20 an hour. You're going to succeed on that during a football game. So really pay attention to that and take that hour or 2. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Hey, there he is, boy. Oh, sorry I'm late. Everybody, Bill's made it. I'm wondering where is Bill? We should have the globe there. Where is Bill? Right here. Where's Bill today? I hope he's back in Pittsburgh, and he's in the house. I believe Pittsburgh Steelers, Bill, did not do too good. I don't think they won. I think they lost there, but Bill's a great colleague to reach out to in sales. He has a lot of extra expertise in sales, and you want to reach out to him on any kind of questions. But again, it's just like Bill trying to find trade skills. If you're trying to find trade skills, you put a nice image of an electrician, right? You can find electricians on Facebook. A lot of people will tell you no. I say yes if you do it correctly. You build that ad just perfect with a great image, right? 2 or 3 of them. Keep it kind of short, what you're looking for in an electrician. You can put short words in there, some keywords, right? And boost that and target the areas where you want to. Go after the schools, go after different manufacturing. Type in manufacturing, you're going to get manufacturing. Type in trade skills for under the interest, you're going to get people to look at that ad. It's going to go to electricians. Type in electrician. Guess what? If you're looking for an electrician, your ad is not going to come up to Alex, and it's not going to come up to me. It's going to go to an electrician. Common sense. But if you're just posting that ad and sharing it on the job boards, you're not going to succeed as much. You're not going to succeed by doing that versus doing a paid ad and targeting what you're looking for. What else I like about this, let me see one more thing here. What I like is, I'm going to show you here. So here, I've told everybody before, this here is called Hootsuite, and you can run up to, probably about 10 companies. And if you look here, this is just mine. I have my LinkedIn page, I have my YouTube, I have my Twitter page, I have my Instagram. You have all your timelines. You can run your messages, right? You can post ads on, I even have my DJ business on here. It's right here. So I can post ads to all these, and guess what? You can answer messages on every single page at the same time. You sit there and you just go to the inbox. Oh, for LinkedIn? Oh, for business? Oh, for a job I posted? And then you answer them all on this same page right here, right there. I can answer on Twitter. Anybody ask a question on Twitter, you can get notifications. Get this. Don't tell anybody. But when you set notifications that somebody's applied for your job, remember how people say you don't want to lose it because they'll find something else? It's a secret. You'll get a notification. Bing! Look, electricity, boom, go right after it. See what I'm saying? Notifications. Set that. I have mine set all the time. If I'm looking for work, I will go for it. You are all over the place, sir. That's right, Ken. But you will go after, and bam, you'll have that notification. Every single time somebody applies for that job, boom, it's right up there. So they're the kind of things, I know it sounds crazy, this whole thing on social media, but the stuff works. You just have to know how to utilize it. And let's see, you're all over the place. Kenny, when you're talking with social media, there's just so much, and you really want to help people. And some people say, why do you show this? And I say, it's kind of like me. You can show me something that I'm not very interested in, and you're probably not going to do it. Some recruiters will look at this and say, wow, this is crazy. Sounds great, but you're not going to do it. That's why you hire a person that understands the social media expert. You hire somebody that knows how to run your ads for you. Listen, Tuvia runs ads on Google. I don't know much about Google ads. It's almost all the same thing. You know, you're looking at your insights. You want to see what you're doing. And I know Tuvia runs on Google. It's the same thing. You're going to pay to play. You're going to pay to play. And that is the whole secret of tonight. And when you learn, reach out to me. I can give you some great information on what to do. But on that note, Ken, that was a long 30 minutes, man. That was a long 30 minutes, and nobody probably understood a friggin' word that I said. But seriously, know what you want. Post where you want to post it. Go after who you want, and really dial it in. Dial that in, because it's going to save you money. It's going to save your company money. It's going to give you relief. As a recruiter, can you imagine, just imagine this, if you started to get 10 to 15 candidates a day from social media, correct ones. If you were looking for an electrician or a forklift and you had forklift drivers coming to you, could that make your day? On a Monday morning when you walk into the office, whoa, I got 15 messages. See my point? Target who you want, and you're going to get them. Whew. I am done for tonight. So everybody, thanks for coming on, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And on that note, we're going to end it right here.